What's up, everybody? My name is Brian Engelman. This is Strictly Buckeyes here on the Unhappy Hour Sports Show. Yeah, weird lighting. I got a fake background today. Ryan Day leading his team out in the tunnel. Man, the Buckeyes. Think about their story. Think about the Buckeyes. Buckeyes lost the last game of the year. To that team up north. And they get payback opportunity. Oh, good. We are broadcasting. Make sure you're following us on Rumble, The New American Media, on YouTube, The New American Media. Making sure that we are, in fact, broadcasting. All right, everybody. Let's get this going. Rest in peace to Ricky Henderson, by the way, who passed away, one of the greatest baseball players ever to live. Just an incredible player. All right, so what's going on here is Tennessee has a couple losses on the season. The Volunteers, the Buckeyes, lost by 1 point. They were maybe 2 seconds away from stopping the clock. And they had a chance to kick a field goal and win, but they screwed up. They were unable to execute perfectly and ended up losing to the number one team in the country, the Oregon Ducks. That was by 1 point, and that was a game that we coulda, woulda, shoulda, and we were leading by a lot of it. And then this is a game that it was missed opportunity after missed opportunity for the Ohio State Buckeyes against that team up north. That was the story. Missed opportunity, missed opportunity. That was a self-inflicted error. There was a mistake. Yeah, you add those things up. That does not make for a great. That's not your best foot forward. And that's where the Buckeyes find themselves right now. Ryan Day, the Buckeyes haven't won against that team up north in 1/2 of a decade. Jim Tressel and Urban Meyer were fantastic when it counted. Big time players make big time plays in big time games. That's what this is about. In how many years would John Cooper for the Buckeyes, with Eddie George and some of the fantastic teams of the 90s into the 2000s that the Buckeyes had, they would have one loss on the year. They'd lose to a Michigan State or a Michigan, and they would be kept out of the best team in the nation opportunity. And that was because there were only two teams that played. The number one played the number two. One mistake, and good luck to you if you had one mistake. It's a new era. All you have to do is get hot. All you have to do is get hot at the right time. And look, 4 teams got a bye. They didn't have to even participate. They got a win. They advanced to the next round because they weren't subjected to a game like this, a number 8 traveling to play a number 9. A number 8 playing a number 9. They're saying this is the coldest kickoff in Tennessee football history. Coldest kickoff in Tennessee football history. I'll tell you what. I mean, they're not familiar with this. And I've played in these games. These games are something else. It doesn't appear to be any precipitation. All right, so they're saying about hydration, and when it's this cold, they don't want to be drinking too much water. So you have to carefully monitor that. Man, the Buckeyes. This is the first college football playoff game of all time for the Ohio State Buckeyes. We are a part of the very first college football playoff. What was it? Indiana? I think they had the distinction of being the very first game. All right, Tennessee's getting ready to kick off here. Make sure you hit like and subscribe. We're watching the Tennessee Volunteers kick off to the Ohio State Buckeyes. I don't know. How do you like these kickoff return rules? Number 2 did a fair catch at the 2-yard line. And just kind of, all right, we're going to advance the ball. Like, I'm sorry. Like, that's the perfect kickoff, forcing them to run it out. I don't like that you can call a fair catch touchback in the field of play. I don't know. Something's got to be done with these kickoff returns. I would like to see maybe the kick returner start underneath the goalposts, put the players however many number and how far away, whatever you think is appropriate. And the movement only starts when the guy with the ball starts, and you got to go get him. Force a return every play, but maybe not 70 yards of winding up to just launch into him like a missile. All right, Ohio State ball at the 25-yard line, playing at home in the first round of the college football playoffs. Fakes the handoff, complete to number 2. He's going to get about 7 yards. Mika Ibuka. Travion Henderson in the game. Jeremiah Smith is number 4 there. Keeping an eye on him. Travion Henderson. Part of a 2-back system that they run with Ohio State. By the way, if you're watching this, you can sync this up. So if I'm 10 seconds ahead or 10 seconds behind, I think you can tweak it. It is loud in this stadium. I wonder how many tickets went to Tennessee Volunteers. He's holding, throwing. Oh, my God. Up and over his head. He bobbles it. Ibuka can't bring it in. He was wide open. The throw sucked. The catch sucked. The second catch attempt sucked. And then he dumped it on the third attempt. He did a one-hander behind his back, but when he tried to bring it to he never had it. Good effort. He had to go back up against his body. Will Howard just threw what could have been an interception ball. It's 3rd and 2. So we missed a chance for a nice chunk play, 20 yards. We also avoided that ball sailing into the hands of Tennessee Volunteer. 3rd and 2. First drive of the game here. This stadium is loud. It's mostly red. There's some yellow in the stands. Whatever ugly. What color is the Tennessee Volunteers logo? Okay, so what happened? They didn't. I thought they were indicating. All right. Looks like Ohio State is taking a timeout here. I'll tell you what, that's poor coaching. But then again, why is the stadium this loud? There are Tennessee fans here, but I don't know. They're trying to show the Tennessee fans in the stands. All right, there's quite a few yellow jerseys here. I wonder, I'm very curious how the NCAA allocated their tickets, making sure Tennessee had half the stadium, because the Buckeyes were not ready for that noise. They had to call a timeout. Here we go. It is 3rd and 2 from the shotgun. Takes the snap, looking, pressure. They got him. Flag on the play. That might be a holding or a face mask. Let's try to unpack this here. Yeah, they're saying face mask, and it looks like it might be against Tennessee. Personal foul. Face mask on Tennessee. This is going to be an Ohio State first down. What a big mistake, because Tennessee did enough to get the ball here. Buckeyes do not look good at all right now. But when he reached out to get him, he did grab him by the face mask and twist his head. You can't do that. That's an obvious penalty. So it was an opportunity for Tennessee. He blew right past the right guard or right tackle, whoever that was, 77. But when he went for the quarterback, he grabbed him and screwed it all up. 1st and 10 at the Buckeyes 48 out of the shotgun. Hit like, hit subscribe. Leave your comments. You guys tell me where you're watching from, who you're rooting for. There's a run off to the left side. Nothing doing. Maybe a loss. Maybe a loss of 2. Buckeyes, 4 plays in a row do not look fantastic. Buckeyes moving fast. 2nd down. Out of the shotgun. 2 up, 2 down. Throws it to the back out of the backfield. What are they doing? They're waving off the play. That was a nice gain. That had big play opportunity all over it for the Buckeyes. But they're going to call a false start on the Ohio State. So Ryan Day has our team so prepared. We look like shit on our first 5 plays. So prepared, we have to call a timeout on our first drive. Us at home have to call a timeout. And that was a false start. This is your Ryan Day football. You do not get a million opportunities to screw up in big-time games. 2nd and 16 now. Oh, that is awful. But we are a pro-style offense team. Rips it. That's complete. Travion Henderson, 32, banged out of bounds. That's going to be a Buckeye first down. Gain of what, 25? So he motioned him out of the backfield, took off on a fly route, zipped it, caught it on the Tennessee 40, and banged out of bounds. Really strong shoulder hit out of bounds. Fair hit, a little almost questionable. Very close to being a penalty flag. There we go. Ohio State 1st and 10. We're going deep. Tossing it up right there. There's your touchdown. Jeremiah Smith, Buckeyes with the lead. Where was this offense against Michigan? You cannot stop Jeremiah Smith. You cannot stop Emeka Egbuka. You cannot stop the people that we have. Right in the breadbasket. Beautifully thrown ball. Smith had it. It actually came loose a little, but he did maintain possession. He did a tuck and roll. And he's being held on the play as well. Where was the penalty flag? The Tennessee arm of number 1 is wrapped up as it's dragging him with him. They need to be talking to the referees, showing them a replay saying, nobody can guard our receivers. You have to throw a pass interference on every play if they're going to play it like this, because that's not football. That's cheating. And Michigan was doing the same thing. Extra point up and good. Buckeyes 7, Tennessee 0. Number 8 hosting number 9. There you go. I can't say it was a perfectly thrown ball, but Smith had so much space ahead of him. He slowed down. It didn't matter because as the defensive back caught up, he was already so out of position, he couldn't even turn to look for where the ball was. Best he could do was wrap his arm, pulling on Jeremiah Smith's other arm as he caught the ball in for a touchdown. You know, the game of football is fairly universally known. How weird is my hair? I like this hat, but man, it's just been, I haven't worn hats in years. But I've been wearing this Buckeye hat this week. And it's just messing with my hair. It's just constantly like, ooh, I feel like my head needs to breathe. Anyway, what the heck was I saying? Yeah, I want to see the Ohio State Buckeyes talking to the referees, showing pictures of that, and showing them highlights again of how many pass interference calls there were against the Wolverines and the ones that they got away with. This is the equivalent of, LeBron James or Shaquille O'Neal getting hit in the head about 50 times. It's like you cannot call the game this differently just because they're big, just because they're fast, just because they're tall, just because they're fantastic. And there's a lot of referees that don't want to, become the story. But you know what? Get better at your job. They don't have a right to keep fouling because they're inferior athletically. That's not to rip Tennessee in any way. The Ohio State Buckeyes have consistently fielded the best wide receiver prospects in all of college football. No, not all of them. I just mean we're called wide receiver university. Brian Hartline, what he's been doing has been incredible. In fact, we might be overlooking Brian Hartline because if Ryan Day fails to win a national championship this year, because what a national championship would prove is that Ryan Day has been growing and learning for the past 4 years, improving. We know that he can beat teams. We need him to beat the playoff teams. The I was going to say interstate rival. The conference rival, Wolverines. BCS era was 90. Oh, they moved too fast. But remember, the Buckeyes won the championship in the very first 4-team college football playoff against Oregon. 2014. It's the Buckeyes' 6th playoff appearance, the Volunteers' 1st playoff appearance. All right, here's a kickoff. Calling a fair catch at the 4-yard line. That is so stupid. I really dislike that. Who do you want to win today's Buckeyes? Volunteers game. What's up, Ben? Oh, I got to feed my cats. They're a little overdue. They're going to start swarming me here. Mr. Bean. Oh, you can see his tail. Out of the shotgun. Holding. Oh, he's got pressure. He's rolling. Had a hand on him. He's out. Gets a couple of yards, maybe a gain of 2 or 3. Yeah, Caleb Downs involved on that play. Denzel Burke. Some impact players. Dylan Sampson, running back. Cooper Mays at center. Cool. All right. We're going to be 2nd and 7 from the Tennessee 28-yard line. Out of the shotgun, 3-back set. High snap. Gives it to the back. Wrapped up. Gain of 2, maybe 3. It's going to set up 3rd and 4. Man, the energy for this is wild. Yeah, it's a cold game. I don't know if you're in the region or not, but it's chilly. 3rd and 4. The Buckeyes lead 7-0. 11:42 left in the first quarter. This is the Volunteers' first drive out of the shotgun. Looks left, looks right. He's got pressure. He's rolling left. He's going back up the middle. He's got hands on him. He's hit. He's crumpled. Gain of 1. He's going to be about 3 yards short. Oh, he took a hit from about 3 or 4 people. And the last guy that hit him kind of bent him backward on top of it. It didn't appear dirty, but it did seem just like a twisty, late kind of. But yeah, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000. Yeah, was that 87? Somebody came over the top kind of at the end there. 4th and 3, that's going to force a punt. Caleb Downs. Do you remember his punt return for the... Oh, almost got a hand on that one. Gets the punt off. That's fair caught at the 32-yard line of the Buckeyes where they'll take over. But yeah, I was saying Caleb Downs, he had that kickoff return. I'm sorry, the punt return for a touchdown against Indiana. Really talented player, that Caleb Downs. I mean, he has offensive... I don't know. What am I trying to say? Tendencies? Offensive tendencies? We'll just say he has offensive skills, an offensive skill set, offensive talents. That might be the best way to say it. All right, we are at commercial break here. Hit like, hit subscribe. My name's Brian. This is Strictly Buckeyes. One of the shows that we do on the Unhappy Hour Sports Show, powered by the New American Media, because the old American media has failed you. Go to Rumble, the New American Media, hit subscribe. We are monetized there, so we do appreciate you letting those advertisements play when they pop up on the screen. We appreciate you engaging with the content, leaving your comments. What's up, Stetson? Stetson Bennett the fourth. What up? How are you? Georgia all the way. Why doubt the heart of a champion? Hey, Stetson, can you explain to me the emotions you felt when Georgia played Ohio State a couple of years ago and we had you? Oh, we had you. And we missed that field goal. So we didn't have you. And you went on to win a national title, and that whoever won our game was going to win the national title that year. So I want you to regale me the tale of that Georgia v. Buckeye game from a couple of years ago. Absolutely epic game. Brutal for me. I also want to hear your thoughts on Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb, Georgia running back, one of 1,000 incredible Georgia running backs. He broke his foot in last week's game. Brutal. Just brutal. Did so much to come back from his knee injury, his gruesome knee injury against the Steelers on one of the dirtiest plays you'll ever see. So I am absolutely a Nick Chubb fan. A Georgia fan in that regard by proxy. I want to pin this message. Why can't I pin this? I have to charge a couple of these things. Different devices here. All right, Ohio State taking over. Takes the shotgun snap, gets some pressure, tosses it. That's a first down and another 10. Jeremiah Smith. Essentially a really sweet swing pass. And that was nice to see. Yeah, Chip Kelly, he made a massive mistake not throwing it more against that team up north. All right, Buckeyes at midfield. Man in motion, fakes the handoff, gives the handoff. There's Travion Henderson rumbling for about 4 into Tennessee territory, about the 46-yard line. Setting up a 2nd and 6, maybe. Buckeyes lead 7-0. Under 10 minutes left in the first quarter of the very first college football playoff, the 12-team format. Quinshon Judkins, one of 2 power conference teams with 2 players having 750 or more rushing yards. Quinshon Judkins. Leroy Jenkins. Leroy Jenkins. All right, Will Howard. Oh, he's got pressure. He throws it. Complete to the 5-yard line. Emeka Egbuka. That is a beautiful thing. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Yeah. Thomas, I mean, he's you can't even, the defensive backs can't even see what's going on. How do I share this video? Oh, handoff, running it up to the 1-yard line. That was a very strange situation there. I can't get rid of the volume here. I'm trying to share this link. There we go. Now I can take the volume down. Huh. Yeah, that handoff was muffed. That ball Wow. That ball bounced. That was bad. Will Howard with another. Second and goal from the 1. 2 back set. Turns. Hands off. Judkins plows through. Touchdown. And Tennessee better get off of him. This play's over. Thank you. Ohio State touchdown. That's 13-0. Quinshawn Judkins. Nice. Buckeyes rolling. Extra point. Up and good. Buckeyes lead 14-0. If anybody wants to share, the link is right there in the chat. Leave your comments. I want to hear from you. Oh, by the way, if anyone wants to join the show, raise your hand. I'll send you the link where we can bring you into the studio. How does that sound? Huh? Me? Hmm? Yeah. Let's see here. All right. 14-0. Buckeyes getting ready to kick off. 133 yards of offense compared to 7 from Tennessee. This is exactly how you were supposed to start this game. Kickoff goes deep. Who cares? They're just going to, at the 5-yard line, fair catch it. So what's happening? He got hit so hard, it busted his helmet. Oh my God, his helmet exploded. Simon, they definitely got helmet to helmet there. Wow. But it was a wonky way that it happened. He was kind of already there, and then they sort of crashed together. It wasn't like he got speared. It was just kind of like they both collided. Wow. So he's got a new helmet on. That's jarring. Gives the handoff. Taken down. Loss of 2. Buckeyes are just feeling it. This is exactly what you want to see, because Ryan Day, you don't get paid to win the cupcake games. You get paid to win the playoffs. You get paid to win the huge games. Here we go. Pressure. Sack. Loss of 10, 15 to Amaliao. Am I saying his name right? Tuamauilau? Let me see if he says it again. Tuamauilau? Tuimailau, I think. All right, 3rd and 23. It is loud. You got the band playing. Oh, wow. They throw it. They are stopped. I mean, that was essentially an incomplete play, right? It'll be 4th and 23. And good luck. They got to try to punt this thing from deep in their end zone. Oh, I guess it was knocked down. Buckeyes have the return man back at their own 40-yard line. They're going to have at least fantastic field position here. Tuamailau. Am I saying that right? All right, there's the kicker. Whoa. Refs are blowing this off. Huh? What happened? Delay of game by the offense. I don't think that can even be 5 yards. I think it's got to be half the distance to the goal. Tuamailau. Oh, deep in his end zone. Here's the punt. Gets it off. It's not good. Oh, muffed. Ball's on the ground. Oh, he recovers it. Good God. Buckeye ball. Oh, Caleb Downs kind of ran in. It was like a bit of a knuckleball. It was an ugly kick. Oh, but it kind of came into the hands, and then the hands came down, and then the knee popped it back up. Woo, Buckeyes get the ball. All right, I'll be right back. Commercial break. All right, you guys ready for some dinner? Yes. Is you okay? Okay, Buckeye ball, 2nd and 11. 14-0, 5:39 left in the first quarter. Yeah, Buckeyes, 14-0. Out of the shotgun, Will Howard looking left, throws across the middle, complete. Jeremiah Smith, gain of about 5, maybe 6 yards, pushed out of bounds, bringing up 3rd and 4. Third and 5 for the Buckeyes. Will Howard looking. Pockets holding. Throws complete. Mika Ibuka spinning. Down inside the 30-yard line. Buckeyes making things happen. Good job, Buckeyes. Great catch. We got an injured big boy down for Tennessee. All right, so 14-0, and they got an injury timeout here as they attend to this big boy. Yeah, this is starting exactly how you would want the game to start if you're an Ohio State. I'm sorry. If you're an Ohio State Buckeye fan. Let me put up a ticker, a scroller. Where are these things? You're watching The Unhappy Hour. It's a commercial break. I'll be right back. All right, Howard. Ran out of room there. G. Scott Jr. He caught it, but they lost yards on the play. All right, 2nd and 12. Gets the snap, hands the ball off, running. Oh, he's got room past the 20, down to the 10. Travion Henderson easily in for a touchdown, Buckeyes. I mean, he was easily in. The Tennessee does not even know what hit them. Oh, the Tennessee fans, they're showing some of them. They are not thrilled. They are in very brutal temperatures, and they're down 20-0. Demoralizing. Travion Henderson took it to the house. Whew. This is exactly what I wanted to see happen against that team up north. Extra point is up and good. Man, that pressure got in fast. But it worked out. So they pulled their right guard and their up back, setting a man in motion all to the left, and ran a counter where Travion Henderson took the ball on the left-hand side of his hip and he took it straight up the middle, found an angle. Man, 35 kind of slipped, but I mean, Henderson is running downhill. The other guys feel like it looks like they're on ice. They're getting moved around. Oh, yeah, but 35 over pursued just a little bit, and he went ass over ankles. Travion Henderson getting into the action. This is beautiful. Ryan Day grabs Henderson, both hands, has something to say to him, pats him on the head. You know, the question is, what? I don't want to look in the rearview mirror too much here, right? But where was this team against Michigan? Was Michigan that much better? I mean, it was in Columbus. It was in cold weather. I don't know. Don't know how to answer that. And I don't know how to charge this device off of this device. I'm going to try another method here. Oh, man. Fakes the handoff. He's running out for a first down, almost to the 40-yard line. I really thought Iamameva. All right, that's a first down. That's their first down. Out of the shotgun, fumbles the snap, regains control, throws it up across midfield. It looked like he came down with it, but the ball ended up bouncing out. They're going to rule it an incomplete. That was a ball I bet you they wish they could get a do-over on. All right. Out of the shotgun, 2nd and 10. A lot of pressure. Ball knocked down. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd and 10. Third and 10. Out of the shotgun, one back set. It's loud. Here's the snap. Looking, pocket collapsing, running out to the right. He's going to run for it. He's going to get another first down, another stinking first down out across midfield to the Buckeye 48-yard line. Yeah, we do have a spy sitting right there in the middle of the field. He just kind of got lost. 44 eventually made the tackle, like not even a tackle. Oh, they're going to sack him on this play, though. Yeah, he's rolling the dice a little too much here. Jack Sawyer in on the sack. All right, so Sawyer kind of missed that opportunity last time. This time he lines up as a right defensive end. Hang on. I'm looking at the wrong number. And 44 was not the one that made that play. Sorry, I was keyed in on the wrong guy. Sawyer's 33. 2nd and 17 out of the shotgun. They're going to hand it off to the left-hand side. About to the line of scrimmage. Gain of 3. That's going to be 3rd and 14. Wow. Huge play here. 3rd and 14. Out of the shotgun. Tennessee trailing 0-21. 121 left in the first quarter. 15 seconds left on the play clock. They're calling an audible. It's loud. He's having to go down and tell all the linemen. 7 seconds left on the play clock. Down to 4. There's the snap. He's looking almost. He tucks it back. He's running. He's got pressure. Hands on him. Sawyer misses him. He's directing traffic, throws it downfield, narrowly avoids number 10 and number 7 in on the play. Not quite interception opportunity there, but it was close. Tennessee coach is livid. It wasn't even catchable. That was an uncatchable ball. So that Tennessee coach, I get his passion, but you just didn't have the facts of the play on your side there. 4th and 14, 56 seconds left in the first quarter. Buckeyes lead 21-0 over the number 9 Tennessee Volunteers. Gets the punt off. Caught at the, over his head at the 10, 5 into the end zone for a touchback. They're doing some reporting about how the Buckeyes players took it personally, especially the defense. I mean, they're from the area, like there's a lot of pressure. There's a lot of frustration. It's been 5 years since the Buckeyes have beaten that team up north. It's only the unique circumstances of this season that give the Buckeyes a chance to still stick around. They're just as relevant now as they were at the beginning of the season. Before the Michigan game started, after the Michigan game ended, they're still as relevant because they're one of 12 teams that has a chance to win it all. First down, Buckeyes out of the shotgun, throw out of the backfield, complete. Gain of maybe 5 or 6 to Quinshon Judkins. Buckeyes really do have a nice 2-back system going there. There's a lot of NFL teams that don't really rely on one back like they used to. It's a running back by committee situation. They're going to hand it off to Judkins again. He's out to the left, first down and more, out across about the 35-yard line or so. He's got a bit of a burst. That was a good north-south, get it upfield. Oh, and the Buckeyes, man, they are yelling at the crowd. They're saying, come on, let's hear it. End of the first quarter, let's go. 21-0. Keep their foot on the pedal. All right, we are in a commercial break. Where's that? All right, neato. All right, Buckeyes ball, hands off to Judkins. Not much happening there. Clock's running in the second quarter. Buckeyes lead 21-0. My name's Brian. You're watching the Unhappy Hour. This is Strictly Buckeyes. All right, Buckeyes ball, 2nd and 7. Fakes the handoff. Complete. First down. Who is this complete to? Number 2, Ibuka. Nice play. Went all the way across the field. All right, Buckeye ball, 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line. Fakes the handoff. He's got time. He's looking, going up the middle. He's running. Gets a sort of block across midfield. He's going to be about 3-4 yards short, bringing up 3rd and 4, let's call it. All right, 2nd and 4. Howard looking, got some pressure. Ball was tipped incomplete, setting up 3rd and 4. That play wasn't really going much. Even if he threw it a couple yards further, he had a guy right on top of him, and he was around the line of scrimmage. There was really not much happening on that play. All right, here we go. Tennessee's looking kind of tired. Yeah, of course, they've been on the field the whole time. They're showing pressure, tons of pressure. Sends one out of the backfield. Batted down, caught by Howard, running. Oh, he took a helmet to helmet right there. They're not going to call that. 4th down. I think they're trying to go for it. Jeez. Yeah, they had an unblocked guy who came in. Man, that was straight helmet to helmet. Buckeyes are going for it. 4th and 4. They're just past midfield. At the 47-yard line. Here's the snap. Looking, throwing underneath, complete. Oh, Jeremiah Smith with an incredible stutter. That stutter step froze him. Whew. Ibuka went off to the right. Smith came right across the side. Tennessee, number 14, swung and missed. He took a dive, missed him. And Jeremiah Smith, man. There's another Tennessee volunteer down on the field, looking at his ankle, it appears to be. This has been all Buckeyes. All right, we are in a commercial break now. I forgot to take that off. Oh, Angela, what's up? We are in a commercial break at this moment. Thank you, Angela. Howdy. This is new to me. I haven't really normally been the stream the show live kind of thing. I've been doing sports shows for 13 years with the Unhappy Hour. I do the Agree to Disagree show. Those are both podcasts on Spotify. If you want to hit subscribe, or go to the New American Media on Rumble and YouTube, hit subscribe. On X, we're at American_media_ and the Unhappy Hour _. But yeah, streaming live is a new thing, so I got to get used to the commercial banner underneath. What's up? I had a different screen on. Angela, are you still here? Let's see. What is it? Michigan 8, MI 8. So I'm guessing that makes you a Wolverine fan. So they're showing how Tennessee's been getting destroyed on man coverage, and how it's about Will Howard recognizing it. Yeah, I mean, he's got nice arc. They say about Russell Wilson, like when he's on, he just throws it into a basket, like up in real nice loft. Had some of that on these plays, just dropping it into the basket. High snap, handoff. Henderson dancing around, gain of 4, maybe 5. He grabs both knees, but he looks fine. If you're fine, please don't grab your knees like that. That worries me. Okay, let me take the commercial thing off now. Here we go. You are watching the Unhappy Hour Sports Show on the New American Media. Or if you want to hear what Eric Metcalf has to say about it.
Hi, this is Eric Metcalf, and you're watching.
There you go. Howard is going to run this one. He gets about 4, but he's going to be about 2 yards short, right across the 30-yard line of Tennessee. They're showing Jeremiah Smith and his one-handed acrobatics. He's only 18. One hand spinning, catching. Man, this guy's just got it. Can he jump into the draft now that he played 1, or does he have to play 2? I'm sorry, the rules change so often. Out of the shotgun, Howard looking underneath, complete. Jeremiah Smith again out to the 20, and another Buckeye first down. He's shaking his head like, come on, man, nothing's stopping me. There's nothing that can stop me out there. He reminds me of Josh Gordon. Not quite built like Gordon, but it just looks like a man playing against boys. And he's only 18. There's a pet. Oh, no, that's income. No, stop it. No, stop it. They're calling an interception. He was out of bounds. That's not going to hold up the replay. No. That's not going to hold up on the replay. Jeremiah Smith has it there, but he's getting wrapped up. That's actually a touchdown there. No, he's out of bounds, and that should have been This is obvious pass interference, but he still catches it. But then he bobbles it on the helmet. And then Brooks, I mean, he caught it off the bounce, but he... Oh, my God. Maybe the left toe did stay in. But when did his hands actually have a complete possession? Yeah, of course there should have been pass interference there. That's what they're saying. If there's any justice, say it's incomplete. After watching the defensive back, after watching Jeremiah Smith get absolutely mugged on this play. Oh, they're saying that they might give this to him. Here's the ruling. Oh, this is bullshit. Ruling on the field stands as called. You cannot sit there and watch Jeremiah Smith get absolutely mugged. He's got a full arm around him. He's not even looking at the ball. You have to throw that as a pass interference. You cannot let Will Brooks make this interception. Oh, that is just stupid. First turnover for the game. Buckeyes give it back to Tennessee with 10 minutes left in the second quarter. Oh, good God. At the 20-yard line out of the shotgun, Buckeyes showing blitz from number 0. 0 comes in. It's going to be a quarterback sneak, gain of 4, maybe call it 4, maybe 5. I don't know. They're making it physical for this Tennessee quarterback, Iyamaleva. All right, he's pumping, looking, complete. Knocked out of bounds. That's going to be another Tennessee first down, gain of, 20 on that play? Down the sidelines. Nico Iyamaleva, 1 of 5 for 21 yards. And there's the snap. He's looking. He throws. Another completion. Another first down for Tennessee. They've woken up. You gave them life with that stupid interception. The referees have to call the obvious stuff. When it's Myles Garrett, when it's LeBron James, when it's Jeremiah Smith. Okay, a Tennessee person is down. Number 3, he's testing out his knee. He's trying to say he's okay. He's trying to walk it off. Man, I just don't get it. These college players do not wear any pads. Where are the knee pads? I mean, there's helmets. There's a lot of bodies flying around. You could easily benefit from having a little bit of padding on your knees. Cleats could dig into your knees. We are in commercial break. What's up, Mr. Bean? All right, be right back. We are in commercial break. All right. We are back. All right, Buckeyes are currently pitching a shutout, but Tennessee is in the Buckeye territory at this point, following a play that should have obviously been called one of the easiest pass interference penalty flags in history. Instead, it turns into an interception and now a nice long drive by Tennessee. The winner of this game will go on to play number 1 in the nation, Oregon. Congratulations for your hard-fought win. Go play the best. Here you go, Tennessee, 1st and 10 at the Buckeye 38-yard line from shotgun, fakes the handoff. There's a completion, but then he dropped it. They're going to rule that incomplete. That was a mental mistake by the wide receiver right there. Oh, that's going to be a run for a couple of yards up the middle, bringing up 3rd down. Third and 6, 8:27 left in the first half. Buckeyes lead 21-0. Tennessee at the Buckeye 34-yard line out of the shotgun, one back formation off to the right. Buckeyes showing blitz, 6 will blitz. They pick it up. Pocket collapses. He's hit. He throws. That's intercepted. Buckeyes. Good job. Great job. No penalty flag. You know, that was an aggressive play. I don't know if they could have turned around and called a penalty on the Buckeyes. But you know what? Swallow your whistle if that's the case. Wait, what are they saying? Automatic first down. That was an interception. They're taking it off the field. Or they're taking the interception off the board. So he drove him into the ground, which nullifies the interception. Yeah, I mean, he's slamming the quarterback. They are definitely trying to avoid that stuff. Igbinosun with the interception that's been taken off the board. Damn it. You know, this is 2 or 3 or 4 big mistakes by the Buckeyes now. I know it doesn't feel like much when you're up 21-0, but here's the throw that's going to be complete, gain of about 5, maybe 6 yards, driven backward by 3 Buckeyes. 7:46 on the clock. Second and 4. There's confusion. They're trying to make the call. They're looking to the sidelines. 14 left on the play clock. Wouldn't be surprised if they end up calling a timeout here. Under 8 seconds left on the play clock, down to 6-5. All right, they're in formation. They get the snap. There's flags everywhere. Guessing that's going to be a false start. That's going to be a false start on Tennessee. That's where having a home game matters. I'm not familiar with the new format enough to know the answer. Can anybody tell me in the comments, where is next week's Oregon game played? Is that a predetermined location, or is that going to be at Oregon? I don't know the answer. I can look it up. I don't know it, and I don't have it in front of me. I can look it up, unless you're faster than me. All right. Tennessee back. They throw it incomplete. You say, man, you were this close to an interception there. Okay, here you go. That's a great answer to this. Where will Oregon play in the playoffs? Oregon will play in the Rose Bowl on New Year's Day against the winner of Ohio State and Tennessee. Okay, so Oregon is not going to get a home game. Interesting. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Third and 9 at the Ohio State 18. Here's the shotgun. He's looking deep. He throws it. He is out of bounds. Incomplete to McCoy the third. Bringing up 4th and 9. It is cold out there. These kicks are not gimmies. Yeah, I mean, McCoy, it hits him in the hand. But he really got he got shadowed out of bounds. The only place he could go easily was in a place where he couldn't catch it. All right, Max Gilbert on the season. He's 19 of 25. This is a big one here. 4th and 9. Snap. Down. Kick. Up. Kick. Good. So, look, that whole series of errors, this could have been 28-0. Instead, it's 21-3. 6:39 left in the second quarter. Now we are in commercial break. I'll be right back. All right, Buckeyes. 251 yards in the first half compared to 68 from Tennessee, but I feel like they got almost all of those on that last drive, resulting in 3 points. It's a big momentum shift. a big momentum shift. 28-0 versus 21-3. Now it's a 17-point difference. That's way too close. That's not what this feels like. This feels like a 28-0 ass kicking. Interception by Will Howard, 14 of 18, 190 yards on the day with 1 touchdown as well. Iamaleva, 3 of 10, only a couple yards. Will they say 44 yards? Buckeyes out of a shotgun, hand off. Dancing. Maybe a gain of 2. Not a lot there. Why aren't we throwing it? I know running it's good, fine, but the game of football is essentially known as you run it effectively so that you can open up the passing attack. This Buckeye team with these wide receivers, needs to be a passing team that opens up the running game. Man in motion, fakes the handoff to him, looking to make the swing pass, gets it to Henderson, avoids. Oh, nice play. Oh, face mask as well. They're not going to call the face mask. It's going to be 3rd down here. 3rd and 2. You're watching the Unhappy Hour Sports Show. 3rd and 2. Buckeyes at their own 34. Quick pass. Complete. They're not going to get it. They lose a yard. Doggone Buckeyes. 5:17 left on the clock. Clock ticking. Tennessee has done enough to get the ball back. All the momentum that the Buckeyes had, it is gone. They had quad left. Wow. Who's that? Pierce Jr.? 27. Did a great job going off of the line and over to the sideline. Doggone it, y'all. Buckeyes have to punt. Low snap. Punt off. He's camped out around ball's bouncing. 30, 25. Move. 20, 50. Where are we at? The 15? The 14? Where'd we end up? Zoom out, camera guy. Was that the 14, camera guy? Never mind. Chip Kelly and Ryan Day went to the same high school, 18 years apart. Ryan Day was the New Hampshire quarterback. And Chip Kelly was the offensive coordinator? All right, 4:23 left on the clock. Tennessee Volunteers. They got a gift, but then they earned that drive. They're taking over at their own 20-yard line. All 3 timeouts remaining here in the first half, trailing 3-21 in the first round of the playoff picture. There's a run up the middle, about 5-6, 7-6, 5-4, 3-2. Play is blown dead. 27. Is that Lewis? He stayed on his feet there. All right, there's a miscommunication. Quarterback taken down, not quite a sack. He's going to gain 2, maybe 3 on the play, but it's still going to bring up 3rd down there. That's a strange. Number 3 is gingerly going to the locker room for Tennessee. Is that a wide receiver? All right, 3rd and 2. The Buckeye 28 at the Tennessee 28. Quarterback run. He kind of dove for it at the end there. Are they going to give him the first down? It looked like he went down before that. But this is their go-to play. I mean, he dove, and I mean, like a 20-pound bag of rice. Number 14 didn't even know a play was going on. They call it a first down. That looked like a false start, but they didn't call it. It's going to be a gain of 5. What the hell's going on? It's just a very strange series. 2:42 left on the clock. Tennessee at their own 38-yard line. 2nd and 3. Shotgun. Calling an audible. 17 left on the play clock. And they're going to hand it off. He is going to get the first down out across the 43, maybe the 44-yard line. 2:07 left in the second quarter. All right, we're going to a commercial break. I'm going to find a new background here. Yeah, that's the background I meant to have here at the Horseshoe, baby. Hmm. Hmm. All right, we're still on a commercial break. My name is Brian. You're watching.
I'm Eric Metcalf, and you're watching.
Thanks, Eric. Stand-up guy. Great player. Dylan Sampson, the SEC. What do they call him? Player of the year? Offensive player of the year? Dylan Sampson. 22 rushing touchdowns this season, tied for 5th in SEC history. Tonight he has 2 rushes for 6 yards, and he's on the sideline. He's appears to be banged up. Is what it is. 2 minutes left in the game from the 44-yard line. That's going to be another first down out across the 50, down to the Buckeye 47-yard line. Tennessee's driving. Not good. First and 10, Nico Iamaleava, 5 of 12 for 62 yards, but the last 2 drives, he's been moving it. Out of the shotgun. Gets the snap, looking, pockets collapsing. He's rolling out, trying to make something happen with his feet. He fakes a throw, runs out of bounds, gain of 3, 4. A lot of running. That is the default setting for this guy. There's a lot of running. Buckeyes would be well to recognize that. It's going to be 2nd and 6, 1:46 on the clock as he ran out of bounds. Takes a snap. He's looking. He's got time. He's rolling. Now there's pressure. Ooh, incomplete. What a hit by 6. Clean play, heavy play. It was defenseless receiver, but he didn't blast him. The ball was there. You're allowed to hit when someone's getting a pass. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, he got blasted on his side as that ball was coming. These hits are going to start adding up for Tennessee. They're not handling these hits well. Literally breaking the helmet of the quarterback, the running back's out. That hit right there was a heavy hit. Out of the shotgun, 3rd and 6, zips it across the middle. Was that a completion or did he bobble it? Looking for the spot here. Is he going to be short? Looks like they're going to rule him short by about a yard, maybe a half yard. 1:23 left on the clock in the second quarter. Here's a quick handoff. That's a first down. Taken down after a gain of 7. 1:14 on the clock. Whew. Once again, instead of 28-0, we got 21-3. This feels very different. All right, at the Buckeye 29-yard line, 1st and 10, 59 seconds left. He looks, he throws. That's complete. Missed tackle. That's a first down, knocked out of bounds at about the 15? Buckeyes defense getting carved up right now. I don't know if they're in some sort of prevent defense, but stop it. It ain't working. I guess you could say it worked because we held them to 3 last time. I mean, they would need 7 field goals to make up 21 points. 6 to make up 18. Here's a shotgun snap. Blocked, knocked down at the line of scrimmage by number 33, Jack Sawyer. He's doing the Dikembe Mutombo. Do not. Knocked down. He actually had a chance to intercept the damn thing. I'm happy he knocked it down, but my God, it was right to him. 2 hands on it. You could have caught it. I don't think I ever had a ball thrown to me at defensive end. All right, now the shotgun, it's a designed run. He's going to get some yardage. Wow, he's fighting. A gain of 8. Wow. Tennessee's going to take a timeout here, let his team kind of catch up, catch their breath. I don't know if that's a good idea because the Buckeyes don't really seem to have an answer for any of this stuff. Maybe that's a mistake. If you're dominating the game, why would you stop? Is that a fair question to ask, or is that... Let's see. Third and 2, 42 seconds left on the clock. Tennessee trails by 18 points. Man, it is loud. That whole stadium is scarlet and gray. It's a 13-play, 72-yard drive, though. They are moving it. Inside the 10-yard line there at about the Buckeyes 7 out of the shotgun. Buckeyes showing maybe a blitz off the edge with number 6. He's going to go in. It's a designed run. He goes up the middle. That's a first down. And really pushed back behind the line of scrimmage. They're probably going to give him forward motion here. It's going to be first and goal, 36 seconds left. Not too far to go to move the sticks and keep the clock running. We're sitting at 36 seconds waiting for it to start. Play clock at 34. There you go. 34 on the game clock in the first half. Out of the shotgun, 2 backs. Gets the snap, hands it to the back. He spins out of one tackle, and he's taken down on another. Where are they going to rule him down? Maybe the 4-yard line? He sort of ended up spinning and twisting his way to the 2. But I think he was down several yards before that. We'll see where they spot it. Camera guy not giving me any love here. Graphics guy not giving me any love. Nothing on the screen I can report to you, but I'm trying. Going with the eye test here. Tennessee calls another timeout, 1 remaining. 24 seconds left. Tennessee 3. Buckeyes 21. I guess I should say Ohio State 21. Or I could say Volunteers 3. Buckeyes 21. You're supposed to keep it consistent. Use first names or last names. Don't use first names and last names. Sawyer, number 33, is walking around, raising his arms, saying, "Let's go." Let's go, Buckeyes. All right, second and goal. 24 seconds left out of the shotgun at the 2-yard line. Buckeyes showing blitz up the middle. It's a designed run. He's looking. He dives in for a touchdown. Doggone it. Now it's 21-10. $16 plays, 79 yards, 4 minutes taken off the clock. Ryan Day, what are you doing? They have no answer for this quarterback running. Makes it Volunteers 9, Buckeyes 21, lining up for the extra point. It's up. It's good. Buckeyes lead by 11. God, this should have been a 28-0 game. Buckeyes have lost momentum. Not a good spot to be in. Here's kickoff. Another touchback. Buckeyes have 2 timeouts. I mean, 20 seconds. Can you move it down and try to make it 24-10? Can you try to get 40 yards, 50 yards? 2 passing plays. You got timeouts. Remember, in college football, the clock stops when they move the sticks on a first down. Buckeyes out of the shotgun. That's a low snap. They're going to hand it off to Henderson. He's going to be out for a first down. Jumps, leaps out past the 41-yard line. Call timeout. That's only 15 seconds. There's 15 seconds on the clock. Or I guess, I'm sorry. They're going to call timeout. Okay. Man, he did one of those hurdles. Jumped up and over. All right. Buckeyes getting out of their timeout here. All right, 15 seconds on the clock. Buckeyes take the snap out of shotgun. Looking, throws, sideline, complete, short gain. G. Scott. That was a quick one. Maybe 7 yards. Took 4 seconds off the clock. They got to get 25 yards here to get in field goal range. They got 11 seconds and 1 timeout. But remember, at the end of a play, the clock stops, so you can spike it or you can run your next play. You just got to be really fast. Here's a snap underneath, first down and more. Henderson, boom. They're going to call timeout. 5 seconds left on the clock. God, can they run a 4-second play and get out of bounds or get the first down? That is a tough spot to be in here. Do you go Hail Mary? Do you go it's going to be a tough one. Travion Henderson, nice play, but just a little short. So now it's 1st and 10, Buckeyes. Will Howard's, was he 17 of 21, did that say? Some of these statistics move really fast. Jaden Fielding, season 9 for 12, kicking field goals. He's out on the field. He's going to give it a shot. It's a super long one. How far is this going to be? Yeah, 5 seconds is tough. That's just okay. How long is this going to be? 56-yard attempt for the Buckeyes, right in the middle of the field. Snaps back, holds down, kicks up. It's wobbly. It's no good. And it's short. That sucked. That's the best you can recruit in Ohio? Buckeyes were up 21-0. It should have been 28-0. Instead, it's 21-10, and this game is not comfortable. I was happy. I was relaxed. I was having fun. Now I'm tense. I'm not really tense, but I'm tense enough. Ryan Day is 55-4 when he's leading at halftime. Tennessee coach kind of reminds me of Shane Gillis a little bit. Josh Heupel outscored Ohio State 10-0 in the second quarter. He sort of looks like Shane Gillis, this Tennessee coach. Doesn't he look like Shane Gillis? Do you hear what Shane Gillis did on College Football Today or whatever college football show they did? He called out Alabama for paying their players. And this is before the NIL. And then he says, well, I thought this is a comedy show. I thought we are having fun here. And he calls out, he looks down at Nick Saban and calls him Alabama Jones. Instead of Indiana Jones, he calls him Alabama Jones because he's wearing an Indiana Jones style hat. I'm never going to be able to see him as anything other than Alabama Jones. So anyway. Any comments? Let me know what you want to talk about. Let's go through. Oh, I guess I could be doing this, huh? Man. All right, what am I sharing? I'm sharing this in the NFL today. Where's the screen here? Earlier today, the Kansas City Chiefs improved to 14-1 on the year, beating the Houston Texans, dropping them to 9-6 on the season. Tank Dell with a horrible injury, a leg injury. No good. Patrick Mahomes had his ankle injury last week, but he came back. I mean, he was able to get it done. 28 of 41, 260 yards, and a touchdown. CJ Stroud, 2 touchdowns, but 2 interceptions. Where's that box score here? Kareem Hunt with the rushing touchdown. Patrick Mahomes with the rushing touchdown. No rushing touchdowns for Houston. Tank Dell and Dalton Schultz catching one. But in the recap, yeah, so the Chiefs close in on the number 1 seed in the AFC. They're saying Tank Dell sustained a devastating knee injury on the play, and he's been hospitalized. No, so here's Twitter. Let's see the play. CJ rolled right. He threw back left. Oh, man. He's holding his knee. He can't even. He doesn't even move. He's just holding onto his knee. Poor guy. Wait, he caught the ball? Wait, was that a touchdown catch? CJ Stroud connects with Tank Dell for a 30-yard touchdown, and he gets injured. You're saying that's why you can't play 2 games in 5 days. Players are dropping left and right. Christmas Day is going to be brutal. Chiefs have a devil magic that strikes again. Mahomes really sold his soul, man. Oh, man. Yeah. Tank Dell's been... I'm playing him as well. Well, that's unfortunate, is what I'm saying. All right, where's my... Yeah, all you can do is pray. So anyway, that game happened. Chiefs just keep finding ways to win. Houston takes an injury, takes the loss. Of course, on Thursday, the Chargers edged out the Broncos 34-27. So you got that going for you. 2 9-6 teams now, Chargers and Broncos. I wish the Browns were 9-6. Then the season would be fun. Baltimore Ravens, they get the win. They're now 10-5. I called this one. I don't think the Steelers are that good. They double up the Steelers 34-17. Baltimore improves to 10-5. Pittsburgh Steelers drop to 10-5. So now I guess what? Who has the edge here in this game? Well, in this game, Lamar Jackson, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. Derrick Henry, 162 yards rushing. Let's go to the NFL standings, shall we? So it's still showing the Pittsburgh Steelers up on top in the division. It must be based on... Once again, I don't have all the statistics in front of me. I would ask the nerd, you know, who gets the tiebreaker and why. I don't know. Maybe it's like scores. Maybe it's winning percentage within your division or something. Steelers still have the edge here. Let's go to the playoff picture. Who is clinched? Browns have been eliminated. That sucks. Bengals are still in it. Dolphins still in it. Colts still in it with 6 wins. Broncos Chargers still in it with 9 wins. And okay, there it says Pittsburgh Steelers, they win the tiebreaker over Baltimore based on the best winning percentage in conference games. So it's not division. That's not AFC North. That's conference. That's AFC games. It's a weird tiebreaker. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe that's an okay tiebreaker. So where's the key here? What does Z mean? What does X mean? Clinched a division. Clinched a playoff berth. So the Bills and the Chiefs clinched their division. The Texans have clinched their division. All right, so they all get buys, right? Clinch the playoffs. Steelers, Ravens both clinch the playoffs. Huh. Okay. Anyways, that's what you got going on there. Vikings clinch the playoffs. Eagles, Lions clinch the playoffs. That's about it. Bears, Panthers, Giants eliminated in the NFC. Let's go to NCAA college football bracket. Texas playing Clemson. Texas up. Wow. Clemson gets it closer. 24-31 they got it to. Oh, look at that. That is a long touchdown run for Texas. Wow, 38-24. Texas wins. Texas moves on. Penn State battle SMU. Can you imagine SMU making it to the college football playoff? Penn State got it done today. So next week, Arizona State, who had the bye, is going to play Texas. Oregon, of course, is waiting to play the winner of Tennessee, Ohio State. Penn State advances to play Boise State, who had the bye. And Notre Dame beat Indiana, so they're going to play number 2, Georgia. Yeah, this is the only game we're waiting to see the final. Who plays Oregon? Let's go Buckeyes. Let's come on out and play like we're capable of. Buckeyes, according to their win probability on ESPN, say they have a why hasn't it changed the screen? Oh, that's what it's doing. I gotta hold on, share this tab instead. That was weird. It changed it. All right, we're in a commercial break. I'll be right back, folks. All right. Please hit like. Please hit subscribe. Please leave your comments. We're waiting to get this game going. Still at halftime. Buckeyes lead 21-10. Tried to buy some salted nuts earlier today. A lot of them had bullshit oil sprayed on them. Canola oil, safflower oil, rapeseed oil. I don't know. I'm like, can I just get some nuts with salt? Just 2 ingredients, please. Chris Fowler, Kirk Herbstreit on the call. Ohio State has lost momentum. It's not to say they can't get it back, but it is to say when you get a dominant position on a very good team, you put your boot on their neck and you end it. Buckeyes did not do that. Tennessee star running back Sampson, he's trying, he's running, he's trying. He's not sure if he can go. Buckeyes getting ready. They're going to have to kick off. They have not been able to stop Tennessee recently, probably since the first quarter, really. That's not good. Buckeyes ready to kick off. Start the second half here. There goes the kickoff. They're running it back. 15, 20. Out past the 25 to the 27-yard line. Okay. Like I said, frankly, I would like to see a tweak. Maybe just take the kick out of the kickoff. Oh, is Sampson going to get back in the game? No. He wants to. Being injured in the playoffs is terrible. That happened to me my junior year. I still played in every game, but those first 2 games, only 1 play. I had an ankle injury. I couldn't get any power, any spring, any push. All right, that run went nowhere. Second down. Fakes a run. He's looking. He's going to run it again. He trips. He's down short of the first down. Tripped over his own guy. Once again, he's running up the damn middle here. They're going really fast. Third down. Handoff. He's gonna maybe get the first down. All right. Well, time to hit reset here. Come on, Buckeyes. You haven't been able to stop anything for a hot minute. Winner plays Oregon in the quarterfinal on January 1st. Out of the shotgun. Gives the handoff. Gain of 3. 13:38 in the third quarter. Tennessee trails 10-21 with the ball. Moving. 2nd and 7. 10-2 Buckeyes, 10-2 Volunteers. "30 seconds between snaps is the 4th fewest amount of seconds in college football. Oh, a lot of pressure. They throw. He comes back. That's an incompletion. Good job on defense from the Buckeyes, who are barking. Igbinosun. Referee was running over there. He didn't want to see Igbinosun barking. So stop barking. Play the game, win the game. No stupid plays. It'll be 3rd and 7. Number 18, Bishop, was on the ground getting attended to. Getting tended to or attended to? I forgot to change the tagline. You are watching the Unhappy Hour on the New American Media. 3rd and 7. Tennessee ball. Trailing Buckeyes 10-21. 3rd and 7. Watch the quarterback run. Out of the shotgun. Man in motion. "14 seconds left on the play clock. Quarterback calling inaudible. 6 on the play clock. Buckeyes showing blitz. They pitch it out. Buckeyes sniff it out. Knock down 27 for a loss of 4 in the backfield. Great job, number 8. Great for number 8. The quarterback took the snap. Tried to find somewhere to run it to. Had to pitch it out. And man, did number 8 come crashing across. Held him up on his ankle. That's all she wrote. Good Lord, the Buckeyes needed that. Here's the punt. He shanked it. No good. Come on, run it all the way up. All right, so Buckeyes are going to take the ball. 1st and 10, leading 21-10. I don't think Oregon wants to play Ohio State. Oh, this is what I want, the play-by-play. We'll keep this on the screen. There's what we want on the screen. There we go. Whew, wearing hats, man. It's agitating. I used to wear hats all the time. Now it's like all I want to do is run a comb through my hair. These are good. I'm going to stop eating these. Maybe. Goodness. Yeah, these are good. Maybe next live stream I won't turn it into a mukbang. I had a big lunch a while ago. So I definitely needed something to get me through this game. All right. Buckeyes take over at their own 35-yard line. A lot of motion. Out of the shotgun. Will Howard gives the handoff. Travion Henderson going nowhere. He's dropped instantly. Why aren't we throwing it? I'm saying this again. Our run game is opened up by the pass. Not that our pass game is opened up by the run. I want to see 2 passes for every run. And this shouldn't be happening on first down. 2nd and 10. Here's a snap. Complete across the middle. G. Scott. He's moving the pile a little bit. Gain of 6, perhaps. Set up 3rd and 3, maybe 3rd and 4. Third and 2, I'm sorry. That's a very generous spot, I would say. Will Howard is zone 43-yard line. Sends a man in motion. Howard rolling right, throwing right, complete right. Emeka Egbuka, first down, Buckeyes. He'll be playing on Sundays. He's got a fun name. His feet are slipping too. First and 10, Buckeyes at midfield. Will Howard out of shotgun. Handoff Henderson. Gain of 2. Oh, not a lot of creativity here. It's run on first down. I don't know. I want to pass it on first down. Second and 8. Second and 8 Buckeyes. Howard out of the shotgun. Fakes the sweep. Throws it across the middle. Complete. G. Scott down to about the 22-yard line. First down and more. Buckeyes rolling. Yeah, G. Scott, they have found a vulnerability. They're leaving him open. Hit the open guy. If they're going to double or pay all their attention on Emeka Egbuka, Jeremiah Smith. So let's face it, why wouldn't you? Throw it to G. Scott. First and 10 Buckeyes. Fakes the handoff here. They're going deep. That's a touchdown. Jeremiah Smith, his second on the day. They're making it look too easy. There's no way this kid's 18. This kid could be playing on Sundays. Jeremiah Smith, 22-yard touchdown reception. Buckeyes take a 27-10 lead. Grab momentum back. That started when the defense got their act together. Finally forced a punt. First time in 3 or 4 tries? They were able to stop them. And the Buckeyes went 65 yards in 6 plays. Jeremiah Smith. There's nobody in college football I'm worried about. There are good teams. There's a lot of good teams. We're a good team. I like our chances against anybody because we're a pro-ready team. Jeremiah Smith did a hop. That's the thing you'll notice. The Buckeyes, every one of these deep passes, they are a step and a half ahead of them. The defenders they don't even have a chance to turn around and make a play. They might throw an arm up and get lucky. They might commit a pass interference penalty and get away with it. But they're not beating these Buckeyes receivers. From now on out, I want to make sure that we're 2 passes to every one run. That's like the inverse of what a lot of programs do. Buckeyes 28, Tennessee 10. Volunteers. Where does the name originate for the Tennessee? That's a war thing? Where'd the Volunteers get their name? 1780. Colonel John Sevier, Tennessee's first governor, called on 100 men to join him in battle, and 200 volunteers responded. Nickname gained further prominence during the War of 1812 when Tennessee volunteers played a key role in the Battle of New Orleans. Yeah, I was right. That's a war thing. Hey, we all need to be Minutemen, everybody. We are the first responders. We are the volunteers. We've never been more needed than we are right now. To be ready to spring into action and defend your community at a moment's notice. Now, I mean at a moment's notice. Are you ready? Are you trained? Are you prepared? You wear a seatbelt hoping that you don't get in a car accident. Yeah, Jeremiah Smith should have 3 touchdowns. Or at least that one that turned into an interception. Yeah, with the game on the line, I want Jeremiah Smith answering the call. Name me a more dynamic player in college football. Will Howard, 21 of 25 for 283 yards, 2 touchdowns, and an interception. Could Will Howard play his way into a NFL quarterback role? Where is he ranked? Tennessee takes over at their 25-yard line. Out of shotgun. Pocket collapses, catches complete out of the backfield to number 6. Is that the injured guy? Or the other guy? No, that is him, Dylan Sampson. Oh, they make a quick pass there. Complete, but no yards on the play, setting up third down. They had that thing sniffed out. It was like a quick wide receiver screen to McCoy. Buckeyes knew it was coming. Looks like they watched a little bit of tape at halftime. Got on the same page a bit. Third and 6. Buckeyes showing 2 linebackers blitzing. They both drop off. They're okay. Looking up, trying to run. Oh, he makes a juke and gets the first down. This quarterback, even when the Buckeyes have 2 spy linebackers, they can't stop this guy. 1 spy linebacker. Oh, he overruns him. Unreal. It's all right. This can't keep up. Here's a snap. He's looking. He's trying to run again. Oh, my God. He sheds 2 more tackles. Gets a gain of 6 yards, 7 yards. You know what? I'm just going to assume this guy can run it for a first down every time he touches the ball until the Buckeyes can prove otherwise. He is juking people out of their cleats. He doesn't strike me as that good. But it's working. 16 rushes, 53 yards. Out of the shotgun, 2nd and 5. Oh, there's a weird, scary forward pass, lateral pitch thing. Drop back 1,000, 2, 1,000, and he chucks the ball forward to Lewis for a gain of a couple. But, man, he had a guy right on him. Wow. Weird play. I am surprised that quarterback let that ball go. Brings up 3rd and 4. 6:23 left in the third quarter. Huge play. Out of the shotgun. Buckeyes not blitzing. The ball is tipped. It's incomplete. Buckeyes are going to force a punt here. Great job, Buckeyes D. They do look different in the second half. 0 with the tip on that play. Smith. Great job. Punt is off. Punt is caught at the 17, gets it to the 18, and he's taken down instantly. So the Buckeyes will take over. You're watching the Unhappy Hour here on the New American Media. I need to get these pistachios out of here. My goodness. Okay. Getting these out of here. Out of sight. Out of mouth. All right, Buckeyes. Gain of 4 yards on first. Quinshon Judkins got a touchdown on the day. Buckeyes lead 28-10. Third quarter, 5.5 minutes left. 2nd and 6 at their own 23-yard line. Out of the shotgun. Man in motion. Handoff, Judkins. Bang! First down. Gain of about 8 yards on the play. He does some great north-south running, man. They do have different running styles. Quinshon and first and 10 at the 30 for the Buckeyes. Pitch out to Judkins. Out to the 35, call it the 36-yard line with a dive underneath. A couple people there. We're up 2nd down and 4. Second and 5. Will Howard's going to keep this one and run it out across the 40 to the 45-yard line. That's a first down for the Buckeyes. I look at Will Howard and I see a little bit of Trevor Bauer. A little bit of the same physicality, a little bit of the same energy. First and 10 for the Buckeyes at their own 45. Fakes the handoff to the left, pass out to the right, complete. Cross midfield to the Tennessee 48-yard line. It's a nice first down play. Ryan Day is 43-3 against everybody since 2021. 0-4 against Michigan. Tennessee with another big guy down on the field. I think it's the same big guy that was down before, number 10. Why are you giving big guys the number 10? That's too small of a number for a big guy. I'm sorry. Do you have any gamers in the group? Any gamers? Whew. That's a weird spinning handoff play. Buckeyes running it out across the 45-yard line for a first down. Travion Henderson. That keeps the sticks moving. Buckeyes, 1st and 10. Shotgun. Fakes the handoff. Will Howard's looking. Throws complete to 17. Cardell Tate. Carnell or Cardell? Carnell Tate. Howard's going deep again. Man, a lot of hand action. Are they going to call a pass interference? Flag on the play. Yeah, you better call it. There's another one to Jeremiah Smith. Oh, they're calling more than 11 players on the field illegal substitution on Tennessee. You could have called pass interference too. First and 5, Buckeyes. 1:59 left in the third quarter. Buckeyes lead 28-10. There's a shotgun, fakes the pass. Oh, he's getting hit. He chucks it up downfield. There's a pass interference call. There you go. Will Howard's looking back with a big smile. Yeah, man. Chip Kelly, Ryan Day, learn this. Keep throwing it up. They can't stop you. Pass interference, defense. Automatic first down. I would like to see college football change it to where if they throw it in the end zone, you get it at the 1-yard line. He's getting mugged out there. Mugged. First and goal, Buckeyes. 1:55 left. Jeremiah Smith, 6 receptions, 103 yards, 2 touchdowns, 12 touchdowns this season. That's a Big Ten tie for the freshman record. Man in motion. 3, 2, 1. Gets the snap off. Looking, chucking it. He gets the completion just short of the pylon to the 1-yard line. Quinshawn Judkins could not dive across. He's regretting it. He's like, man, he couldn't. He reaches out. He gets it to the half-yard line. I hope they give him the half. It's going to be second and goal. That was tough. The inertia took him out of bounds. All right, 2 backfield, I formation. What are they doing? They're calling it. What are the refs doing? What's the call? What are they doing? First time out from Tennessee. All right, so they're making. All right. Kind of wrapping up this timeout here. Coverage has stayed with us. Buckeyes going back over center now. Play clock still at 25. All right, play clock rolling. I formation. Will Howard under center at the 1-yard line. Turns around, hands it off. Quinshawn Judkins running, bumbling, stumbling through, in for a touchdown. Yeah, there's one point he got hit in the backfield, kind of stunned him a bit. He survived, though. Quinshawn Judkins. Never known a Quinshawn before. I don't know if I've known a Judkins. That's just straightforward. We'll tell you where we're running. You can't stop us. And that is how it looked right there. Buckeyes take a 34-10 lead. Attaboy, Buckeyes. That's what I've been waiting to see. 34-10, 1:18 left in the third. Lining up for the extra point. Kicks up, kicks good. Buckeyes getting ready to kick off, leading by 25. About a minute and a quarter left in the third. 1:18 left in the third. A quarter of an hour, quarter of a minute. Tennessee at their own 25-yard line. Quick pass at 27. He is stopped. He avoids a loss of 2. Moves it out for a gain of 2. Good job for him on that. Ooh, there's a run that gets out just past the first down marker. Tennessee moving it past their 35 to 36. Oh, there's going to be a sack right there. Jack Sawyer getting it done. Happy winter solstice, everybody. Jack Sawyer lined up as a left defensive end. I mean, that was easy. Good job, good job, good job. End of the third quarter, Buckeyes 35 to 10. One quarter left for the Buckeyes to get this through. Yeah, rest in peace to Ricky Henderson, born in 58, died today. Ricky Henderson, what? Man, he revolutionized that sport. Carlos Santana coming back to the Guardians. He's been a really good player. Okay. Buckeyes getting it done. What are they showing over the horseshoe? A bunch of drones? Oh, that's wild. There's Brutus the Buckeye over the stadium. Is that real? Wow, that's wild. 2nd and 18 for Tennessee. Fake run, pitch up the middle, gain of 3, 4, brought backward, play blown dead, setting up 3rd down and 12, 13. Third and 14. Cheers to Darren Campo and our other dude, our funny guy, Big Y, out there at the Buckeye game. It's got to be incredible. Out of the shotgun, getting pressure. Oh, gosh, he's running it up the middle again. He's getting hit once. He's getting hit twice. He goes down about 6 yards shy of the first. That's going to be a 4th and 6. Under 14 left in the game, down by 25. They going for it? Wouldn't be surprised if they go for it. They going for it. 4th and 6 at their own 39. This is ball game right here. With 14 minutes left, I mean, what can you do? Down 25. Buckeyes showing blitz. They back off. He's looking, throwing. Incomplete. He had a guy, but he missed him. Oh, he's whining about a flag. Bro, you had him. You missed him. Buckeyes take over 1st and 10. Let's go. Oh, fingertips. He really didn't even put his hands out to go get it. He just tried to brace himself. I don't know. When it comes down to it, can't do no alligator arming. And that was a little bit of alligator arming. Will Howard, 24 of 28, 311 yards, 2 touchdowns, and an interception on the day. Travion Henderson, 8 carries, 59 yards, and a touchdown. Jeremiah Smith, 6 receptions, 103 yards, 2 touchdowns. Yeah, Will Howard, man. He's sort of looking like a professional quarterback. There's a handoff. Travion Henderson leapfrogs a guy. He's going to go down 5 yards behind the line of scrimmage, however. So now the Buckeyes are in the enviable position, up 25 points, 12:40 left on the clock. Will Howard's going to run this one. Oh, he's got some daylight. He tripped and fumbled. Ball came out. He was already down on the ground. But he didn't need to go down when he did. And then he lost the ball. Ugh. Yeah, the Buckeyes came out very slow on the first drive or two, and then they turned it on. Fell asleep end of the second, into the third quarter. Buckeyes get the first down on a Will Howard run up the middle. 11:40 left on the clock. Winner will play Oregon on January 1st, New Year's Day, 5 p.m. on ESPN. That's clutch. Buckeyes at the 25-yard line, fakes the handoff. Will Howard is looking, throws back across his body way past G. Scott. Oh, there's a handoff. Travion Henderson. He's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes. He went off to the left side, avoided a tackle or two, and got past the middle defense. Travion Henderson, a 24-yard rushing touchdown. That makes it a 41-10 game. Yeah, this is glorious. Yeah, he went right up the middle, couldn't find it, bounced it out to the left, cut it up, took it down. Extra point up and good, 42-10. I think this is the score I predicted. I think I predicted 45-10, didn't I? We're in a commercial break right now. I don't want to look ahead to next week or till New Year's Day, but a rematch against Oregon after that one going down to the wire. That would be powerful. And that would just be another testament to what this new playoff system is going to be all about. You can stumble in the regular season and you can still come back and win a national championship. I mean, before it was like you had to be one of the top two teams, and that was it. No messing around. There really wasn't much else to it. And I've said for a while, there's not really much of a difference between the number 1, number 2 team and the number 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 team. A lot of years. It's not to say every year. Sometimes there are a team or two that stand out. But I like seeing this. I wasn't entirely certain how I'd feel about it. But I can tell you now with conviction, I feel good about it. Because you play the bowl games anyway. You play your division, your conference championship game. The Big Ten championship game or something. It's going to be another touchback. Jack Sawyer yelling at the camera. He's a bit of a ham. He's a bit of a ham. Buckeyes lead 42-10. Under 11 minutes left in the game. This will be great. This will be the time to take it down and all right, Tennessee ball. Rolling right, throwing right, incomplete. 2nd and 10, 10:48. Out of the shotgun, 2nd and 10. Oh, the ball's loose. 44 knocks it out. Who gets the ball? Who got the recovery? 44 knocked it out to Amailau. Molio. Oh, that ball was right there. He could have. He could have almost picked it up in real time. 66. Great job on the Tennessee grabbing that ball. Oh, that was just pure reflexes there. Shotgun 3rd and 18. Pressure. He's going to run up the middle. Throws it. Incomplete. 24 defending on 17. It brings up 4th and 18. That can't be good. For them, it's good for us. There's a punt. Buckeyes saying get out of the way. Bounces down to the 45-yard line of the Buckeyes, where they are going to take over. Good job, Buckeyes. You did it. It's not done, but I mean, you done it. Looking forward, Oregon. All right, we're in a commercial break right now. Buckeyes in charge. Devin Brown at quarterback. They're bringing in the backup. That's the right play. You're up by 32 with 9 minutes left. Get your starting quarterback out. Devin Brown zips it out. Caught by Innes, number 11. So what's going on? Devin Brown entered the transfer portal, and he's the quarterback right now. Running play gets maybe a yard. Why are you allowed to enter a transfer portal when you're still on a team that's active? I don't know how I feel about that. Rather, I do know how I feel about that. Rematch against Oregon. Let's go. 7.5 minutes left in this game. 42-10. Good guess. The Buckeyes can play with anybody. We did not play a perfect game, and we still put up 42. We started off the first drive or two pretty poorly. Second, third quarter, I mean, we just let them march down the field and do what they wanted with us. Ooh, what a hit by number 18. Stops that pass play real fast. Nice job. Pass sails too high. On 2nd and 6, making it 3rd and 6 now. All right, 3rd and 6. He's looking, throw in deep. Bounce, incomplete. That's good defense. Good job, Buckeyes. They're going to punt it back. Fair catch. 41-yard line. Buckeyes get the ball. Buckeyes are in pole position here. Great spot. Fourth and 14 for the Buckeyes. Just winding down the minutes here. Yeah, it's like it's going to be a Rose Bowl kind of scenario for the Buckeyes and Oregon. It's weird having Oregon in the Big Ten. I don't like it. Just doesn't make sense that Oregon is a part of the Big Ten. Is that just me? I don't think it's just me. This game was never really in doubt, and I'm here for that. Ryan Day needed this win. And Chip Kelly needed to show us that he knew how to throw the ball. Will Howard can chuck it. It's just the NCAA cannot defend our receivers at wide receiver university. So you need to throw it. It's not super complicated. Was that 2nd and 6? 1st and 10. All right. 4:33 left in the game. Buckeyes lead by 32. Going deep into the end zone. Wow. In and out of the hands of 17 on Tennessee. He had a shot there. That's an embarrassment. That was a catchable ball. Right off of his shoulder. Oh, that's brutal. That's terrible. Second and 10. There's a run. That's going to be out to the 9-yard line of the Buckeyes. Down to the 5-yard line. 2:55 left in the game. Down to the 2. Do they get in? They're calling it a touchdown. 1:56 left on the clock. QB sneak. Yeah, he got it. He got it. (42-16). So we have now narrowed down the first ever college football playoff. Buckeyes are in it. All you can hope for is that you can be in it. I mean, don't get me wrong. That's not all you can hope for. What are they yelling? Take it off? Okay. Weird thing to yell. Yep, it's duck season again. Yeah, right. What's up, Mr. Bean? Buckeyes in command here, ready to play Oregon on New Year's Day. All right. Hey, a commercial for pistachios. Buckeye player with rose in his mouth. Was that Jack Sawyer, 33 maybe? Tennessee did just get a touchdown. Jumping up to 17 points. They trail 17-42. They should kick the onside, right? They don't. They duff it. Why'd they go down? Yeah, how did this Ohio State lose to Michigan? Great question. We should have beat them. Should have trounced them. They're going to hand the ball off. Who is this? 20? Who is the backup running back? Keinholz? Lincoln Keinholz. Sophomore. 6'3", 207. Lincoln Keinholz. So why did they take Devin Smith out? After taking Will Howard out. And they hand it off to 20 again. Lost for a couple yards. 107 left on the clock. Pretty sure they're going to just let them try to run this out. 34 seconds left on the play clock. 59 seconds left on the game clock. Still need another couple plays here. This is all but over. Buckeyes have won. They're back. Whatever you thought you knew about the Buckeyes because they didn't win a conference championship, you can throw it out the window. Whatever you think you knew about the Buckeyes, look, they put up 467 yards of offense today. Only 256 for Tennessee. They're handing out roses right now because the Rose Bowl game against Oregon is next. 20 gets the carry again. That's going to be the game. 16 seconds left on the play clock. It's going to wind down. And what a send-off. What a great, after the terrible taste in their mouth, losing to Michigan just a week or two ago. 2 weeks ago now? They get to come back home in front of their hometown fans and give them another win, a send-off on this season, a home win. That's sick. That's really neat. Ohio State advances to play number 1 Oregon in the quarterfinals. It's the 4th college football playoff win in program history. Check that out. Go ahead and pull this up and let me remind you who is going to be playing. Now that the Buckeyes have won. All right, so Texas dispatched Clemson 38-24 earlier today, and they get to take on Arizona State, the number 4 seed, who had the bye. So that's going to be the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl. In the Rose Bowl, Ohio State will be battling Oregon. Pasadena, that's a great place. I've been at an Ohio State-Oregon Rose Bowl game. That was Jim Tressel and Terrell Pryor. What a game. We won. Great setting, great win. Let's go get another one. Penn State beat SMU 38-10, and they're going to advance and play Boise State, who had the number 3 seed on the bye. So that's Penn State, Boise State. That could be a pretty good game. Indiana lost to Notre Dame 17-27, and they advance now to play Georgia, number 2 seed, who had the bye. So that'll be in the Sugar Bowl. That's Notre Dame versus Georgia in the Sugar Bowl. Penn State, Boise State in the Verbo Fiesta Bowl. Ohio State at Oregon in the Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential. And the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, Texas, Arizona State. There you have it, everybody. Good game, good win. I don't know. Is Will Howard an NFL caliber quarterback? He's got some nice touch on these deep balls. We're going to find out, aren't we? All right, everybody. I'm going to sign out for now. Thanks for sticking around and watching this with me. Go Buckeyes. Take out those Ducks. Bucks are greater than Ducks. Hit subscribe, hit like. Thank you so much. Follow The Unhappy Hour on Spotify, The Agree to Disagree Show on Rumble and YouTube, and at The Unhappy Hour _ on X, at The Unhappy Hour _ on X, and at American_media _ on X. Thank you so much, everybody. Take care.